Dodge College alumni Pume Morare and Christine Cho got the ultimate Christmas gift this year, a Student Academy Award. Morare directed and Cho produced a short film titled When the Sun Sets, a story inspired by Morare's mother, a young black nurse living in the middle of apartheid in South Africa.
The film focuses on a moment where Morare's mother sees her brother taken in a police van and chases it down, a story that Morare calls haunting. Here's the trailer of Morare's award winner.
Analo uyayazi bona kuthathwa abafana apha phandle njena. Ulumke.
Khona ngithini ngosiza? Asoze uyiqonde yonke le nto senzayo silokuhlala apha endlini.
We're here with the two brilliant minds behind Where the Sun Sets, director Pume Morare and producer Christine Cho. First of all, guys, how does it feel just to be winners of a Student Academy Award?
It's very surreal. It still hasn't sunk in for me.
Yeah.
I mean, Christine, you can also speak for yourself, but like it just feels like something that you'd always hope for. But you're never really sure if you could get it, and so just having the opportunity to even be a finalist for the Student Academy was already mind-blowing for us. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think especially in the midst of quarantine at that time, it was just surreal getting the email and the call, and I think for both of us, because of that aspect as well, it's been a journey just reminding ourselves about it.
Yeah.
This film in particular is based on the experiences of your mother. At what point in your life did you kind of know that you wanted to tell that story and feel that, desire to really put that into, a film?
The professor, Thomas Harris, said that we should write about the things that haunt us. And this was a story that has haunted me for a while because I always thought of the different things that could have happened to my mother as a result of this incident, because what happens in the film is that she has to find a way to save her brother and she puts herself in danger. And so I thought of all of the things that could have happened to my mom, to my uncle, and the scenarios that might have led them to not be here today. And so that's something I decided to explore by writing about it, and then it became my thesis.
And this thesis was filmed all the way in South Africa during the pandemic. Christine, you were able to return to the US, but Pume, you were not. Can you tell me how hard was that?
In the face of all these unprecedented events, even non-COVID related, I think, just production related mishaps that happen on set all the time. In the face of that, I think as a team, all of us, we all just learn to push through and also find, just be patient enough to keep our heads on our, on our shoulders to find the solutions. So I think that was a big lesson for me.
You speak of the dignity of women in South Africa. This film takes place in 1985. How much has changed since then?
I think definitely a lot has changed in terms of women and black people having dignity now since the end of apartheid. Also, Indigenous and black people being able to participate in the economy, that's definitely changed, but we still have a lot of remnants of the past that affect us present day. There's still a lot of inequality, and that's because of the legacy of apartheid and the way it created those wealth gaps. Yeah.
And Pume was such kind of a personal film. I'm sure, you might have done a lot of exploration of your own kind of identity and self, reflection along pre-production and production and that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely think that the protagonist's journey is something I was going through, because the way I sum up her journey is she basically learns to find her voice in the film. And I was going through a time in my life where I was kind of nervous to fully express myself and express my voice as an artist, as a person, as a woman of color. And I found that by creating this journey for my character, I asked myself, well, if she can do it, why can't I do it? So it also encouraged me in a way.
Do you have any advice, you know, after going through this process, start to, well, kind of finish, you know, you still got, but any advice for them for going into their own journeys?
Yeah, I would say that they should have the courage to do what they really believe in, what's on their hearts, and not be afraid of the obstacles that will come. And also, you know, one of my friends used to tell me that you should pursue your dreams and passions as if you'll never fail. And you definitely will fail, but it's about pursuing them relentlessly as if you won't, and then when it does happen, pick yourself up and keep going.
Yeah, just in general, believing in yourself and trusting in yourself enough to keep pushing forward, and then tapping into that relentlessness.
I just want to say thank you to Phumi and Christine for coming here today and talking to us about their film, and also just obviously a big congratulations to you both. It's now up for an actual Academy Award, so make sure you all check out the film When the Sun Sets.